It's just a movie. Life's not a fairy tale. Girls like us don't get that.
But why?
Well, look in the mirror, doll. We're no Julia Roberts.
Pretty woman. Every day's payday, swipe my card.
I think people would have an easier time seeing you if you were a little more open.
Hey.
Where am I?
You're in the emergency room.
I think I might be going crazy.
Let me tell you how I crashed into the arms of the man every woman wanted. I would have died for my husband, Alex, and my son, Asher. I planned our 10th wedding anniversary, hoping it would rekindle something between us. Instead, I stood alone, watching everyone celebrate, everyone but me. Remy Vanguard was the star of the night. She clung to Alex like she owned him, and everyone, including Asher, treated her like a queen. When she tripped me into the pool, Alex jumped in and swam right past me, straight to her. Even Asher followed. They wrapped her in concern while I stood there, drenched and discarded. When they accused me of pushing her, not one person defended me, not even Alex. That night broke me. But the next morning I woke up determined. If I couldn't fix my family, I'd fix myself. I pulled on old gym clothes, forced myself out the door, and ran on the treadmill like I could sweat the pain away, until I tripped again. But this time, I didn't fall. Two strong arms caught me like I weighed nothing. When I looked up, I was staring into the most devastating green eyes I'd ever seen. He was tall, built, gorgeous, and clearly amused. Trying to stay fit or commit suicide? He teased. I tried to run, humiliated, but he stopped me. And then he called me beautiful. I froze. I hadn't heard that word directed at me in years, not without mockery. But he wasn't joking. He meant it. "You're not just beautiful," he said. "You're curvy, sexy." I couldn't breathe, couldn't even speak. Because in that quiet moment, in the middle of my lowest low, a stranger saw me. Not as a burden, not as a wife or mother who'd failed, but as a woman. And maybe, just maybe, it was the beginning of something real. I never imagined the first man to make me feel beautiful again would be a stranger at the gym. One moment, I was clumsily running on a treadmill, trying to outrun years of rejection. The next, I was falling, again, only to be caught effortlessly by the same man whose arms had already saved me once. Strong, warm, confident, and devastatingly handsome. He looked at me like I wasn't invisible. "You're turning red. Indigestion?" he teased. "It's my natural skin tone," I muttered. I tried to leave, but he stopped me, with a smile and an offer to teach me a few glute workouts. I should have said no, but I said yes. And when he guided my waist, coached my squats, and whispered encouragement just behind my ear, my knees nearly gave out. I panicked and ran. Because I wasn't just some woman flirting at the gym. I was married, with a child, even if neither my husband nor son seemed to see me anymore. Back home, that reality hit me like a punch to the gut. Alex was driving off, with Remy in the passenger seat and our son Asher in the back, grinning like they were the perfect family. My family. I honked, desperate for recognition. Alex didn't even blink. Inside, the house was a mess. No one had even bothered to clean the breakfast dishes I'd made, like I didn't exist. I cleaned, cooked, did laundry, all while hearing that stranger's words echo in my head. "You're beautiful. You're sexy." They shouldn't have mattered, but they did. For the first time in years, someone made me feel seen. That night, I tried one last time to reclaim what was mine. I showered, perfumed, and wore the black nightie Alex once said drove him crazy. I stood in front of the mirror and whispered, "You can do this, Essence. You are beautiful." With trembling hands, I walked to the guest room, where Alex had been sleeping for 2 years. I was ready to fight for us, but then I heard it, moaning, rhythmic, sexual. The door wasn't even locked. I pushed it open, and there he was, Alex, on top of her, of Remy. She turned her head and looked at me, smirking while my husband moved inside her. I stood frozen, tears spilling as the last piece of me shattered. He hadn't just replaced me, he had erased me.